Hi guys, this is Sonia here and I'm back with another video. So this video is this look that you see on the left. So yeah, if you want to see this look, so please stay tuned with me. So this look is a little glam. I never planned on doing, I just sat randomly and thought of doing makeup. So I came up with this look. So this is a very glam and full coverage look, so you can wear it in your engagement or even during your wedding day or any other. You can also wear it as a guest if you have if there is a wedding of your close relative or something like that. So directly getting into the video, first step, I use the lotus toner, and secondly I use the facial mist from the Body Shop, that was vitamin C. I use those both so that they get settled into my skin until I do my eye makeup, because I'm gonna do my eye makeup first. So secondly, next step, I use my MAC concealer palette and I apply 2 concealer shades onto my eye to give my eye a clean canvas. So here you see that I'm applying it. Next step that I would be doing is I would set this firstly I would pat this concealer with my beauty blender and then set it with the PAX HD translucent powder in the shade Banana. So starting with our eye makeup, I'm going to use the JACKLYN Hills palette by Morphe, and this is in the shade Ring the Alarm. So this is from the Vault collection. So this Vault collection has 4 palettes and this is one of it. So it is not necessary to have the same palette. You can, there are so many palettes available in the market these days, so you can go with the same shade range. So firstly I use the shade Rush from this palette and I'm gonna place that all over my crease to get a very beautiful transition shade. So this shade is a little light corally and next to skin color, so you can go ahead with that. And I'm using a very fluffy eyeshadow brush to apply that. Secondly, I'm using the shade Alert, that is a darker version of the same thing. So it is a little brick orangish red color, and I'm gonna apply that on the same place where I applied Rush to deepen the crease color. Now here I am using Mugshot, and also I changed my brush. So this is a little pointy fluffy brush, and I'm gonna place this color onto my crease line. As you saw that I took it from the corner of my eye and applying it directly onto my crease. I'm not going anywhere on my eyelid. I just want my crease to darken a little bit, so I'm placing that. So guys, this is the game changer. I am going to use the shade Frame, and this is a deep wine burgundy shade. It's a little dark one, so that is the reason I planned to do my eye makeup first. So I'm gonna pat this eyeshadow all over my eyelid using a flat shader brush, and secondly I'm going to blend the edges with the shade Mugshot that I had used earlier on my crease. So I will be doing this step thrice because I wanted the desired intensity. So yeah, you can go ahead with that. And also I'm extremely sorry, it's raining here. If you hear any background noises, I'm extremely sorry for that. So you may see that I am going to do it thrice. Here I'm using the shade Secret. You see that's a deep chocolatey brown, and I'm using this brush that's a little pointy, and narrow as well. And I'm gonna apply this color onto my outer corners and creating a V. Also, I'm gonna take the same shade on the crease to darken it. As you can see it in the video, I've clearly shown it to you. So to make this look even more glam, I later on decided to apply an eyeliner and using the shade On Camera. Yes, it's on camera, so don't get confused in between doing the makeup on camera and using my eyeshadow on camera. Anyways, jokes apart. So I'm using this small shader brush and it's a very stiff brush, so it is easy to apply an eyeliner. So applying this eyeliner, and then you will see me later on changing the shade because I was not happy with the pigmentation, and not the pigmentation, the product is pigmented but it was not that vibrant. So I later on chose MAC's eye pigment in the shade Old Gold, and then again I sprayed the makeup fixer from PAC on the brush and directly applied it onto my eye. You will see it in the future video. So guys, here I decided to apply the same pigment on my crease line. That is the reason you see me blending my crease first and then applying my pigment. That is the same Old Gold from MAC. And here initially I tried applying it on camera, but not on camera shade, but actually on camera. But then it was just getting so difficult to apply it in front of camera. I went off camera and did the thing and came back. You will see it later. Actually, that eyeliner was getting a little irritating, so what I decided to do my face makeup first and then getting back to my eye. So here I'm using the Jeju Volcanic Pore Serum from the Face Shop, and then continuing using the moisturizer from Lotus and applying that all over my face. I'm going to massage it well, as you can already see. Then I'm going to apply my under eye cream from Body Shop, the Oils of Life. For having a very beautiful makeup, you have to have a very good base. So that is the reason I go with several products on my face. So here I'm using the Porefessional from Benefit and applying it on my T-zone especially. Next, I'm going to go with the same concealer palette from MAC, and I'm going to use this orange corrector under my eye, around my mouth and around the nose, so that it cancels out any darkness. Now I always like to mix foundations and apply it on my face. So I'm gonna take this Bobbi Brown's foundation and I'm gonna take Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now these two foundations are so beautiful. They give you such a beautiful coverage on the face. So the Bobbi Brown's foundation is a little lighter on my skin and this Too Faced is a little darker. So I always like to mix and match and apply it on my face. So I mix them well on the back of my hand and then applying it on my face with the help of a beauty blender. Now beauty blender is your best friend when you have to have a very flawless and beautiful looking base. So I will always ask you to use a beauty blender over a brush. Now that brush are also good. Brushes also do a very good job. That's the reason they are in the market. But then you know, blenders just help you to pick up the extra product, and also they give you very beautiful looking skin. So here I'm doing that. Next, for concealers also, today I plan to mix 2 concealers, and for the first one I'm using this LA Girls concealer in the shade medium beige, and next you will see me dotting this concealer, that is the PAX concealer, in the shade sand. Now you see this concealer is a little yellow, so it will help brighten up my under eye and the usual T-zone. So I'm using that and blending it again with the beauty blender. Next step, you will see me setting this up with my same PAC HD translucent powder in the shade banana. Also, I'm going to set my whole face using the same translucent powder. Next, I'm going to take this MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC30, and I'm going to apply this under my eye in order to brighten it up, and also on the T-zone area. I know my face is looking a little powdery at this moment, but don't worry, it will all come together because I am going to use my fixer, makeup fixer later on to cancel out any powderiness. So next, for contouring, I'm going to take Studio Fix again from MAC in the shade NC46, and I'm going to contour my jawline, the forehead, my double chin and everything of that sorts. So yes. So sharpening my contouring with the help of NC30 again, so that it looks neat and sharp. As you saw, I sprayed the makeup fixer. Next, I'm gonna use my Inglots brow liner gel in the shade 20 with a small angular brush and filling in my brows. My eyebrows are already very thick, and so I don't need that much to be done on my brows. Next up, I'm going to use this NYX brow mascara in the shade Espresso. So what this will help is to place my to keep my eyebrows intact and look clean. Now to smoke up that lower lash line, I'm going to use Framed and Secret, and I'm going to mix them on a pencil brush and apply that onto my lower lashes. Here I'm using my ring finger and using the shade Alert to smoke it out even more, so there are no harsh lines, and yeah, they look even more smoky and beautiful. It's Colossal mascara in order to coat my lashes, and next I will be using falsies. So here I'm using the LA Colors blush and highlight palette, and let me tell you guys, this is so pigmented. I used this palette for the first time and I didn't know कि it is so pigmented. I think my reaction will show you how pigmented it is. For making that blush subtle, I use my beauty blender again and blend it all again. So here I've already applied my false lashes and I use pack lashes in the shade 59, and here I am merging my natural and falsies together. You can see the difference after using a lash color. This helps clear visibility, so if you guys haven't tried this trick, please go ahead and try it. Just be careful while using your lash color, sorry, not lash color, lash color. Just be very careful because you can trick yourself. So I'm using the same mascara to merge them both again, and I'm gonna use the same on my lower lashes. Now for the most favorite step and the most awaited one, I'm gonna use my Becca's Champagne Pop. Look at the sheen, guys. My goodness, I just love this highlighter so much, and it is so beautiful. It is so pigmented. It is just worth the price. It's a little on the pricier side, but then you know, when you get this result, you forget the price. So you must try this highlighter. It's very beautiful. So I'm gonna apply that on the on my cheekbones, on my forehead, on above my eyebrow, my nose, my bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, cupid's bow, chin, and you already know all the areas, but still I wanted you people to know it again. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I had actually forgotten to contour my nose, so I'm doing that using NC46 over here. Next, I also contoured under my lower lip just to make it look fuller, and it is not that much, so you can go ahead with more product. Next thing, I'm gonna use my same highlighter and go under my brows, as I had forgotten as I went back to contour my nose, so this step was still remaining. So doing that, and I'm gonna check wherever I want highlighter more, so doing that. So guys, for my lash line, I'm gonna use this eye pencil in the shade Nude. So this opens up your eye and your eyes look big and doll like. For my lips, I'm gonna use this lip liner from MAC in the shade Spice and pairing it up with Nykaa's lip color in the shade Naughty Nude. So guys, finally I finish up this look, and this is the final finished result. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Also, if you like this look, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. That would mean a lot to me. And also, for one last message, I had cleared my eyeliner as I had told you earlier, and I decided to keep this as an engagement look because I felt it like that. So this is the look with open hair. I also tied my hair in the next picture, and that also looked really beautiful with a bun, as you can see here. So I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye, take care, see you.